Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be reacting to Spin from KARD. Now, this is a performance video. In complete fairness, I have heard this song twice, I believe, because I have bought the album. I did not realize they were going to put out another song, like a video for it. So when I reacted to, is it Tell My Mama or Tell Your, I think it's Tell My Mama. Anyway, the point is their title track. When I reacted to that music video a little while back, I thought I was safe to go ahead and listen to the album. Apparently I was incorrect, but that's okay because I don't know exactly what it's saying. Their English is not bad at all, but there are parts where I'm like, I have no idea what they're saying. So, I did go ahead and pull up lyrics here because even on the video I noticed that it said English auto-generated. I think that pretty much sets us up, so I won't read the lyrics the first playthrough. We'll just listen, and maybe we won't even need the lyrics for the second playthrough, but we'll see. It's also a pretty short song. It's 2 minutes and 25 seconds. So take that for what it's worth. All right, let's go check out KARD with Spin. I got that like megaphone effect there. Yes, I'm the uno. Yes, I'm the uno. This news ain't so many, please. Just one chance, so many. I see you, Jiwoo, poking out back there. Let me take you on a ride. I can teach you how to slide. Get your gears burning hot, baby. I can make it spin, make it shake, make it pop, pop. Spinning out, spinning out, spinning out, go. In a range, in a range, in a range, go. Now you can never stop it. Walking up the loud with the keys in my pocket. There's some elements of the cake choreo in this. Look at my arm, I put it on free. I style like a charms, shining on me. I can't do me, make the whole game spin, spin, spin. I put my best foot forward, I don't step back unless I spin, spin, spin. My flex and you do your dance, go and swing and lay hips. Work it, girl. Yeah, I'm that bitch. JSF even say like, work it, girl. Drive, 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 spin out and fly by. Spin, 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 let me give you a joyride. Alright. BM trying to give us all a joyride. I know this type of speed's awakening. Overdriving the candy painter rings. Pedal to the metal. She makes that finger looking choreo look good. So man, Jesus. Baby, I can make it spin, make it shake, make it pop, pop. Spinning out, spinning out, spinning out, go. In a range, in a range, in a range, roll. Baby, now you can never stop it. Walking up the loud with the keys in my pocket. I can make it pop, I double my C's. Look at my arm, I put it on free. I style like a charms, shining on me. I can't do this is like Cake's sister song. I was gonna say yes, girl, shake that thing, but BM and JSF were shaking it too. Screw it. Okay, all four of you queens, shake it. All right, so I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't care what the message was. Normally, I try to like at the end of the first listen. I'm like, okay, this is what I thought of the song. This is what I think the message is. I could not care less what the message was. Just first off, the choreography looked pretty, let's just call it fantastic. Okay, I'm not gonna be too descriptive, but if you watched the Cake performance video, there's a lot of similar elements, and I personally really enjoy that. Cake was one of my favorite songs, even without the choreo. The choreo did set it off though. And I will say, I like this song more after seeing this video than I did listening to it in my car. I'm not sure if I like this song more than the title track or not. I want to say I do because it gets back more to that adult K-pop that KARD is really kind of known for at this point. Tell My Mama, I'm pretty sure that was the name of the song. It has an element of that in there when J-Suff's rap comes in, but otherwise it's a relatively tame song. This one doesn't feel tame, especially with the choreo thrown in. But yeah, I'm just saying the ladies look great. The dudes were on point too. Come on, how can you not like BM and J Stuff for that matter? But BM's my dude, man. All right, I'm just gonna say I'm fairly certain the song is about sex, but I don't really know. I'm just going based off what I'm looking at in the choreo. Let's go back, and I know I could understand quite a bit of what they sang, but because I couldn't understand all of it, I'm going to follow along with the lyrics and I'll pause as needed. It's that new shit. Okay, so Soman, for those who aren't familiar with Spanish, is coming in saying, yes, I'm the one. All right. And then her next line is, this ain't new, though. Like, first off, it's a nice little rhyme, though. Uno and though. It's rudimentary, but it's still nice. But she's like, this news ain't new, that, like, you've been knowing I was the one. And, shit, she got me there. This news ain't new, though. I thought you knew, though. Alright, so hola, como estás, my fever? So hello, how are you, my fever? Como estás? Like, how are you doing, essentially? I'm not great with Spanish, but I know some basics. I think that's accurate, or at least close enough. Like, either how are you doing? Because it says como estás, comma, my fever. So, like, the way it's written, if I'm understanding it literally, could be, like, addressing a person as her fever or her hotness or whatever. But if you take it more in terms of how the song is written and the meaning, I think that it's intended is kind of like, hello, like, how's my fever? Like how am I so hot kind of thing. I'm not quite sure, though. But anyway, she does go on to say hot like a summer. So she addresses the question. Then she says, I'm sweeter. Ice cream. Of course, referencing sweeter. Baby, he a eater. Like, alright. And then she says, magic lil body. She got me there. Santeria. Now, Santeria is a religion of sorts. I don't know the specifics, but it roughly translates to, like, way of the saints. So when she says magic lil body, then she says Santeria. It's like she's saying she's like the divine feminine or the divine goddess form. Hot like a summer, I'm sweet. Ice cream, baby, he a eater. Shaking little hips while she's got the goddess form going. All right, so G was taking us on a ride. Okay, so choreo is nice where they emphasize the pop with the leg kicks. When she says, got your gears burning hot, baby, like I'm turning you on, essentially. I can make you spin, make you shake, make it pop. Again, if I take it in the way that I'm fairly certain this is meant to be taken, and meaning like a sexualized song, then basically she's like saying like I can get you up kind of thing. Also, maybe I should have forewarned y'all to put the kids to bed before watching this one. I don't know. Spinning out, go. In a range, roll. Every now you can never stop it. Walking up the loud with the keys in my pocket. I can make it pop. I double my C's. Look at my arm. I put it on freeze. Iced out lucky charms. Shining on me. I like that line. So, iced out lucky charms. So, the line before that, look at my arm. I put it on freeze. So talking about like, you know, having the money, having the ice on the wrist, like the diamonds or whatever. But then the next line directly ties into that, iced out Lucky Charm. So we're talking about diamonds, like a charm bracelet in this case though, because she's saying Lucky Charm shining on me. So like it's a play on words with the cereal Lucky Charms, but also charms as in the charms on the bracelet. So I just thought that part was pretty. I can't decide if I think it's cute or funny or both, but yeah, it's something. And then the next line, I came to win, make the whole game spin, spin, spin. So yeah, like whatever this game is, the love game, whatever, they didn't come to just play, they came to win. I came to win, make the whole game spin, spin, spin. And nah, never mind, I'm not gonna.
I put my best foot forward, I don't step back unless I spin, spin, spin. I flex and you do your dance, go and swing.
All right, hold on.
Hips, work it, girl. Yeah, I'm that bitch.
Okay, so BM comes in, I put my best foot forward, I don't step back unless I spin, spin, spin. Okay. I flex and you do your dance. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. And then he says, go and swing them little hips. Work it, girl. Like, do your thing. Do your dance. Work the... Never mind. And then Somin comes in like, yeah, I'm that bitch. Like, she said it, not me. What do y'all want me to do? Like, I got a big crush on Somin, and she out here telling me, like, I am that bitch. Like, okay. KARD had to reschedule their tour, and I was gonna miss them because I'm gonna be out of town when they were supposed to come to LA. And now I'm hoping that they are here when I'm back, but they haven't announced the dates yet. Anyway. Okay, so she's popping her hips here, working in the choreo. I honestly, aside from whether, you know, you like the group, although I feel like if you're here watching this video, you probably like them. But aside from whether you think any of them are hot, and all of them are, but I love how they tie in their co-ed, you know, nature of their group to be not even all the time sexual, but how they use that dynamic to their advantage, and yet they have never fallen into the trap that people always said they would, where like, oh, like if you put boys and girls together, they're gonna date each other. And honestly, even if they did, who cares? As long as they don't get messy and they keep putting out great music, they can date all they want. Let them smash. I don't care. Long as I still get good music. But the point is, I love that they can leverage the nature of their group and put out the type of content that you would expect boy and girl combos to put out, and yet not actually let that affect them on a personal level. Like, you've seen, like, in the Cake choreo, there's choreo at the end of this video where they're literally, like, right on top of each other. And, yeah, just, it's something that I've actually grown to admire about them, that they can... It's like they're fantastic actors, right? Because they don't carry that to their real life relationships, but they put on the show. Just like, again, like an actor. But anyway, okay. Boy dropped that Addy, now we outside. So that was 0 to 100 real quick. She's like, give me your address. Okay, I'm here. Damn. Pink Lamborghini, rev it all night. I know it's not a reference to Nyan, but pink Lamborghini. Anyway, all right. So the rest of verse 2 is going to be drive, 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 spin out and fly by. Spin, 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 let me give you a joyride. Yeah, well, we know what that one is.
Drive, 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 spin
Wait
out
for
and
it.
fly by. Spin, 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 let me give you a joyride.
Yeah, like, He wants you to know, like, just in case you thought this was a wholesome song about going out for a little spin, you know, little day trip in the pink Lamborghini, you know, just in case you thought that. He makes sure to dispel any doubt by giving you the little hip thrust with the push the head down hip thrust at the same time. Let me give you a joyride. Yeah. I see what you are, BM.
Pink Lamborghini. Love the way you whip that. Love the way you whip that.
So J-Sef's lines, I love the way you whip that. So when a lot of times people will call a really, not even necessarily a nice car, but like a souped up type of car, they'll call it a whip. Right? But also when you whip it, like, it could be, you know, drifting, it could be spinning out, whatever. But he's working all of those kind of plays on words into this one line here. And also, you know, when you whip that, like, for lack of better terminology, I'll just say when you move vigorously. So, like, he's tying Pink Lamborghini and her body into one, like, double entendre here.
I'm in the fast lane with no line. I know this type of speed's awakening. Overdriving the candy painter rings.
Jiwoo, like I said in the first playthrough, she does that, like, the finger licking choreo at a couple different points in this song, and she does it. It looks really good when she does it. I'm not sure I noticed the other members doing it. It might be just her parts, and like maybe I'm missing everyone else. I'm not sure. Okay, so pedal to the metal, like we're going fast, right? Hitting the slide. So in this particular case, hitting the slide, I'm fairly certain is again a double entendre, but just tying it into the vehicle metaphors. Hitting the slide is like doing the drift. Dropping the top like it's a convertible to clear my mind. But we're definitely not actually talking about a vehicle here.
Back at it with the gang. Circles round them like it's ballet. We gon' keep it burning till the wheels stop. Baby, I can make it spin, make it shake, make it pop, pop.
See, if you didn't have lines like that, you could make the case that this is legitimately a song about cars and joyrides and what have you. But I can make it spin, okay, but make it shake? You ain't making no car shake unless you're, you know, messing around in the car. You know, the whole line with if the van's a rockin', don't come a knockin' kind of thing. But anyway, I can make it spin, make it shake, make it pop, pop. Yep. That's the group I know and love.
Spinning out, spinning out, spinning out, go. In a range, in a range, in a range, roll. Stepping now, you can never stop it. Walking up aloud with the keys in my pocket. I can make it put it on free. I style like your charms. Can never stop it.
Back up a little bit. That choreo though, Somin on her back, and wait, what is J-Sef doing at this part? Okay, she, like I said, she's got her legs up, she's on her back. What? Okay, so he's just basically like lifting her up almost. Not physically, but like motioning her up.
Spinning out, spinning out, spinning out, go. In a range, in a range, in a
Flexing
range,
on him.
now you can never stop it. Walking up aloud with the keys in my pocket. I can make it.
And then, yeah, this move is very similar to also BM's face. Just like mean mugging. Like girl, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do it right. Anyway, I was gonna say this choreo is similar, but like almost in reverse to what they did on Cake. So on Cake, the girls were on the ground. I think they were on their backs. And then they were like hip thrusting up. Here, it's almost like they're the guys have assumed the same position, but now they're like doing wheelbarrows.
cover my sins. Look at my arm, I put it on free. I style like your charms, shining on me. I can't do me, make the whole game spin.
Hola! What does this dance remind me of? In a far less innocent way, it reminds me of the hype boy part of the dance, I think, from New Jeans. That just the part where they have the hands on their hips and they're shaking. Although I don't think that choreo, I think in hype boy, I think they're like they have their arms like this, not like hands on the next girl's hips. But anyway, whatever. I don't know why it reminds me of that. It just does. But love this little ending pose too. Just staring down the line at the camera. It's a very nicely shot performance video. Alright guys, that was KARD with Spin, and yeah. I don't know what more to say about the song. There's actually probably quite a bit to say. Like, I'm not even sure. Maybe I'm putting what I think the song is saying onto the song instead of what it actually is saying. So if I'm like way off, let me know in the comments. I don't think I am. If I thought I was, obviously I would change my interpretation here. But yeah, no, I'm fairly confident in what I've put forth on this one. It's KARD after all. But anyway, shout out to the Patreons. They'll be right up here. Thank you guys for your support. If you're not familiar, there's the Patreon. There's free content and paid content over there. And subs get access to guaranteed prioritized requests sent to the top of the queue every month. Also, the link to that queue is in the description below. And if you want to get to the top of the queue so that you have a chance to see your song anytime soon, but you don't want to do Patreon, there is a link to the PayPal that you can sponsor a request that way as well. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. I'll catch you for the next one. Take care, guys.